still be blitzed tonight.
Same here.
Why aren't you? Same here.
There is some advice I can give to aspiring helpmeets, though. Things about being married or fursuiter that I suspect transcend gender and orientation. Like, if you have any OCD housekeeping tendencies and your partner's work area shares any airflow whatsoever with the rest of the house, give up now. Fur is bad enough, but those little pieces of foam they carve off of while they're making heads, okay. All I'm going to say is no matter how well they blend in with Parmesan that you put on your nice plate of homemade pasta, they are not goodies. I can tell you to be open to education, for there are many things you will need to know. Learn the subtle differences in vocal expression between God damn it, meaning I just wasted the last half hour of work, and God damn it, meaning I've just glued my fingers together again. For that matter, learn basic first aid. You're going to need it. Try not to learn firsthand why surprising someone who's carving with an X-Acto knife is a bad idea. Failing that, keep in mind you can super glue wounds back together. No, seriously.
Yes.
Consider also the nature of the fursuiter you've set your eye on. Eventually, someone that you work with or that you're related to is going to figure out what that extremely messy room in the back that you never open is for. At that point, it will help to have a partner who is well-rounded and charming enough that building huge animal costumes just for the hell of it is an amusing hobby as opposed to the last thing before the restraining order. I assure you, it's possible. When we were in the throes of wedding preparation, my father, born and raised in rural New Mexico, farm boy, 1943, looked at his soon-to-be son-in-law and said, just with mild curiosity, so what species are the bride and groom going to be? To effect such a transformation, it takes charm, it takes trustworthiness, and possibly a stash of mind-altering drugs.
Share.
Actually, that makes a hell of a lot. I had a job interview, and you didn't show mind-altering drugs.
Ask for any.
Mostly, be prepared to be generous. Being with someone like Nicodemus means knowing that your time at a con is not actually yours. To walk through the lobby is going to take great patience and a pair of comfy shoes. Because it's amazing how long answering 4,728, hey, just a quick questions, will take you. Your room is going to be hosted to any number of characters, info or otherwise. Dinner conversations will involve discussions about chemicals you've never heard of and are going to be completely disappointed when you realize you can't actually use them recreationally. It will be worth it, though, because someday you're going to be able to stand up in front of an audience and say something like this. Ladies and gentlemen, if at some point the man who is sitting here next to me has been a help to you, whether through his website or his book, or a friendly conversation in the lobby, or encouragement at our panel, hell, directions to the loo when you really had to go. If at some way you can look back in your furry life and say, yeah, I'm glad Nicodemus has been around. Could you stand up?
Wow, all those words. Lots of them. I mean, when she farts, does she implode? She is a lady who implodes when she farts. I do believe that, you know, she's a lady with a knife. So you're the person who worked on Alexander James Adams. I'm sorry. I actually I think that this roast wouldn't be complete without the final word, which has to come from Nicodemus. Yeah, we've tore him up tonight. We've tore up his wife tonight, often as he does. At least we hope. And yes, as I concur. Oh, are there tickets? Can we wait in line? Because he looks hot. I do believe that this man at this point should have a few things to say to the rest of us. At least I hope he does. If he doesn't, then he's just a pussy. The mic is yours, my friend.
prepared a 183-point rebuttal. No, actually, it's an honor to be here among such friends. I appreciate all the things you've said, and coming in here and sitting here listening to all this, I keep asking myself, what the hell am I doing here? I mean, I joined the fandom because I thought it was cool. I just thought it was weird, it was different, it was creative, and I just started making costumes because until someone pointed out, I never thought you could do something like that. You know, that's different. You don't just go and make costumes. Then I found out these people were doing it. I said, well, hell, I'm going to do that. And I kept doing it, and I started showing other people how to do it, and I think this is how pyramid schemes get going, really. I haven't been charging enough because I'm not rich yet. But instead of talking about that or talking more about myself, I just want to take a moment and talk about furry as a whole. No, in a good way. You know. I mean, what is the furry fandom? It's you, and it's you. You over there.
I'm out.
And you, Katie. Yeah, you too. You in the back? Yeah. Hey. All of you. All of you are here. All of you are here because you like the fandom. There's something in it that drives you. You're willing to be sponsors of a convention put on by fans, for fans. It's not something that just comes from nowhere. It's good furries like North here who organize this sort of thing. So I want you all to remember that you are the fandom. What you do defines what the fandom is. I make costumes because it's something I find very interesting, but we've got artists, we've got writers, we've got musicians, we've got performers. And together we make this wonderful, crazy thing called furry fandom. And I want all of you to continue doing that and making it a wonderful place, because I'm proud to be here. Thank you.
Adam Riggs, Nicodemus. That, I believe, is the ending to our roast. Unless, of course, we think of more shit to say about Nicodemus, which we might. But until then, I need another drink. Did you have more of those tickets? No, just give me one of those things. I need a ticket. Give me.
Cut him off!
Come on. I know you got it.
That's a package, not a ticket. If anybody wants to get a ticket.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy, if you have not finished the rest of your dinner, in about, what time is it? 8:10?
About 10 minutes ago.
About 10 minutes ago. It's 8:10?
No one's missing you.
So, my show started about 10 minutes ago. I hope you're enjoying it. I have no idea how it's going, because I'm in here.
Best show ever!
I suppose I should get my ass in there.